Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on iCarly Season 2, Episode 4, entitled, I Hire a New Assistant. And the official synopsis of Episode 4 is, when Granddad comes to visit, Carly hires him as her assistant, while Spencer is determined to finally win his respect. Harper helps Freddie with his birth chart and is horrified to discover that they are a perfect match. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. Episode 4 was a fine episode to me, as it had a few interesting moments here and there, and we saw the return of Granddad Shay ever since the original series. So the episode basically focuses on a few different storylines between Carly, Granddad Shay, and Spencer, and as well as just Harper and Freddie and their astrology birth charts. So the episode basically starts off with just Carly trying to debut a new segment on her online show, basically Plant Cam Watches, where she is basically watering plants and people are just watching the growth of her new plants. And it starts good at first until sometime later, some of the plants become t-shirts in the process. And then Granddad Shay comes in a lot earlier than expected because he just wanted to visit his family, as he hasn't seen them for a very long time. And ever since the original show has ended, he has retired and he's just now living his life day by day. Some things never change, as he and Spencer still have a decent relationship at best, and he's always criticizing Spencer for everything that he does. Sometime later, some of the gang are now at Spencer's restaurant, as he has renamed the restaurant to a better name in my honest opinion. Shay what? As he tries out and shows them his newest invention, popsicles. Horrible idea. Freddie is basically acting cringe towards Pearl and the gang as he tries to impress her with his lack of knowledge. Harper suggests that he sees what his birth chart is, and it basically says that Harper and Freddie are a perfect match. And when those two find out, they are absolutely freaked the F out because they don't know what to do, but they try to see, is it true or is it some bull? Carly decides to hire Granddad Shay as her new assistant because she is so busy with life. And basically, Granddad Shay turns his new job into an absolute nightmare by doing everything that his job is not described to do. He just does the absolute most. He makes a lot of just unnecessary decisions on her show with Millicent as well. Basically, Carly's life and Spencer's life start to suffer because of Granddad Shay's involvement. It only gets a lot more crazier when someone by the name of Vinny is basically threatening to put Granddad Shay on a t-shirt because apparently he stole those coins that he had for a very long time after a bad night out, and it's all ugly. It is really all ugly. Harper and Freddie continue their astrology relationship to see whether or not they're a match, and it seemed as if like it could possibly be. And honestly, Harper and Freddie as a couple, I never thought about it, but you can say never in life, I guess. Harper tells Pearl about this discovery, and basically both of the girls are a match for Freddie. And the way that they are going to see who is the #1 match is by salsa dancing. And this is where the majority of the rest of the episode takes place, at Spencer's new place, as Granddad Shay is not worried about Vinny, about him possibly becoming a t-shirt. Carly tries to tease the situation, try to stop the situation from happening, but Vinny eventually comes into the picture. The two almost get down with the hands, but long story short, Vinny basically goes away with the coins, fake coins I might add. And yeah, Harper and Freddie and Pearl, they all salsa dance throughout the rest of the episode. And honestly, I would say that all of them are pretty good salsa dancers because they was doing a good job with the moves and how they were like rotating back and forth. Like, it looked at all pretty interesting. But by the end, Freddie and Pearl are the #1 match. Harper finds a new match to say the least. And basically Spencer saves the day with the real coins as well, with basically hiding them in plain sight that no one knew. But the episode basically ends with just Granddad Shay and Harper salsa dancing, and just the gang just doing whatever else they do, talk, you know what I mean. Episode 4 was a pretty fine episode to me. It had a few interesting moments like Harper and Freddie's possible relationship, astrology charts, Pearl, like that was pretty interesting and weird at its most. It was really nice to see Granddad Shay make an appearance, although I do wish he would have made more appearances in the original series, but it was still nice to see him come back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.